want to go towards. Really counters up his ulti really well. You have the banish on any shielded targets, banish on his ultimate, but okay, we get ourselves a Gyrocopter. Certainly something I wasn't expecting here, but a Gyrocopter does make me think that they will probably go for something like Invoker then. Invoker, Gyrocopter, a combo that, you know, not often seen, but very powerful. First of all, you get that huge team fight from both Invoker and Gyrocopter, and then you have that alacrity to make that flat cannon just pew, pew, super fast and really hard as well. Invoker's magic is not to be messed around with, but we'll see how well this Gyrocopter does. It is very prone to getting bust, and Vengeful Spirit is excellent at heroes, at picking up heroes like Gyrocopter, because you just swap the bugger into your team fight, into your team, into your loving arms of your team, and just blow him up. So he doesn't like to be in the thick of things. He likes to be a little bit away from the thick of things. So VG Gaming, they have that 4th pick coming in. I'm lost. Centaur is already banned. Weaver is banned as well. See, the whole problem with this is, first of all, I'm not Winter. Second of all, they have a lot of lane ambiguous heroes, and it's very hard to say where they're going. So alright, this puck makes it more clear here. So alright, so we're gonna have a puck, Vengeful Spirit, and Abaddon are likely to be your calls. Likely. Abaddon has been known to go on the off lane as well. Just go there, pop your shield, and just run around, get an EXP, get that level. Okay, Naga Siren. I'm holding judgment on this for now. There is the song to counter the engagements that could be coming in. If you swap a target in, song, you know, reset the positioning of the fight, lock a puck down. You know, sometimes he likes to get really dodgy with his phase shift and stuff. Then we got Abaddon with his ultimate. You can song that away as well. You got the net, which is a pretty strong lockdown if you're playing support Naga here. So I'm still thinking if they're going support Naga, then you have RTK on the Slaughter. They're leaving it also a little bit up to interpretation. You got Puck being the mid lane, so that'll be a Abaddon either off lane or safe lane, and then we'll have a Venge safe support. Or we could be going for a 2-1-2 kind of style, because Venge is a pretty independent carry hero. Only really need one of her supports with her to be able to do a lot of damage in the lane. So Vichi's last hero likely to be a support. Disruptor isn't looking too bad. Got some big team fight there. Got some lockdown. Really have Pup for the area control. So some more silence can't hurt. I think Glimpse is very strong against the Naga Song as well. If she tries to go for that TP play, you can glimpse her from really far distance. But alright. Looking for that last pick here, where last ban rather. Oh, looks like it'll be a Terrorblade and Timbersaw. Now being picked up here by Team VG.J. Right, so Timbersaw, a very nice hero to be able to cut down trees, first of all, so a big FU to Monkey King. Got Abaddon, who's a strength type hero. We got Vengeful Spirit. Overall, there isn't any hard counters that Timbersaw is facing, so he's pretty comfortable playing the hero, and we have an anti-mage, so it will be none of that support Venge, core Venge will have the support Venge, Monkey King, offlane Abaddon. I don't think it's safe to play 2-1-2 now. We'll see. Monkey King could be roaming. We have Vengeful Spirit guarding the AM. It's a Timbersaw versus AM though, so it's a tricky lane to be had. But then again, hey, it's ROTK, right? It could also be a mid Timbersaw. So VG.J are really making their lanes hard to predict right now. Of course, pro analysts will probably get this one in the bag, but I'm just gonna think it's mid Timbersaw. Yeah, probably a mid Timbersaw off-lane Slaughter, because I don't see a Naga doing very well against Puck in the mid lane. So yeah, all right. We'll see how this game pans out. We'll just wait for the players to pick it up before we speculate anymore and make ourselves look like fools. A big shout out to Mr. Lee Noon in the chat, pointing out that Lina is a common pick in CN. My bad, I've been casting too much Southeast Asia, but yeah, Lina Lina scene. Yeah, I think a lot of Chinese players do like Lina. It's kind of an old school thing. Lina used to be a really popular pick back in Dota 1, and actually a really popular pick even before that. But we're gonna hop into the game now. If you guys are just tuning in, I am Lysander, and you're watching DPL. It's the second game of this best of 2, and we have VG main versus VG.J. You could call them the juniors for now, and they're down 1 game, so the big boys stomping on the little ones. Let's hop into this game very quickly. VG main are gonna be on the Radiant again, and gonna pick up the Mantle of Carry on the anti-mage. We got Ori playing his puck again. Got Yang playing Abaddon, and we got a DDC Vengeful Spirit, and last but not least, Donkey. Fake Donkey, I mean, Monkey King. Played by, what's his name? HYM. Oh, he was the Pudge last game, alright. On the side of the Dire, we have, wow, we have a Naga mid here. Freeze, going to be playing that Naga Siren. We got Fenrir on that Crystal Maiden. We have FY on the Slaughter. And we got Mr. ROTK himself, a Poor Man's Shield. Built here by Timbersaw, so now you can't build the Poor Man's Shield from the side shop. You have to do it in base, so it does limit the starting item options here. Very nicely done there by Ice Frog. And yeah, we're gonna have another Arcana picker. Gonna leap on the trees there. So we'll see how well the Radiant Monkey King does this time around. The last game wasn't too impressive. Did some nice kiting, nice scouting, but I didn't really feel the Monkey King's power this time. Alright. This Naga mid is not going to work out. I mean, I don't like to call things like that so early, but it doesn't look like a favorable lane. What does look like a favorable lane is this aggressive try that they're looking to pull here. But will it be... Nope, it gets scouted. So they're already switching the lanes up. So this aggressive try is going to be punished. And Yang will be sent to the bottom to deal with this. And they're already swapping lanes. And, okay. Oh, well, guys, check this. I think they saw the tree walking. That is not real. Oh, HYM, hello, dreaming. Okay, that's first blood, right? That is first freaking blood. Question mark. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I guess that happens a lot in their pubs, huh? All right. All right. That is the equivalent of giving someone the bird. Flipping the bird at someone in Dota. The old chat question mark. If it weren't against tournament rules, he would have hit the pause button as well, but not going to be the case here. So it's going to be a Monkey King feeding first blood there. Very odd movement. ROTK. Got to go 1-on-1 against Abaddon. Not going to be favoring Abaddon for sure. But this lane, anti-mage now back to facing this tri-lane. Could be scary for him. So, nope, he's made his way down bottom. So. Alright, so everyone's just bouncing about. I haven't missed first blood this game, so I am good stuff. And Freeze is gonna go against this puck middle, and I tell you, he is going to suffer, but he is 7 last hits, got 2 to 6. And he's getting hit by the freezes so far. There's the slow coming out, there's a jump in, the Naga in trouble. Immediate TP in, who is it coming? Slaughter's coming in, but is it gonna be enough? Crystal Maiden's already here, but the right click from Puck finds him. Looks like Monkey's gonna take a fall again. And the Crystal Maiden now at 2 kills. The KSing little lady. Really like her set though, so that's pretty cool. She's got that going for her. ROTK out of mana. But he should be okay against this AM for now. Just taking some damage. Gonna stay at no mana. Missing a last hit there. Boo, boo, boo. Regeneration. Oh, are you not gonna give that to your Timbersaw? Alright, he's got Shrine. He's got Shrine. So Crystal Maiden's gonna pick that one up. Freeze, meanwhile. Or dropping ones to the puck in the middle lane. Gyrocopter now stuck in this 2-on-1 nasty situation. Aggressive. Gonna take a missile to the face. Not going to be enough damage. And hello. Slaughter. FY scouts out HYM. Oh, leaps up there and says hello. And jumps away. So it's gonna be an hour rotation. Aggressive. Pieces out of the top lane says, it's too difficult for me, guys. I need my friends. So he ports down. RTK goes top. So we got musical lanes going on here in this game for now. And how's his last hit looking? 13 has managed to keep on track despite all the interruptions. FY running in, allow clash, and that's a frostbite, and it's gonna take a frostbite. Yep, that's quite a bit of damage, just ticking him a little. No spell shield for now. Okay, 4 heroes. Let's do this. Missile. Aggressive is in trouble. I don't know. Oh, there's a crush though. Locks them down, and now Anti-Mage dropping low. And FY has stick charges. He's gonna be able to stay alive. He's eating through everything. They're just really pushing for this kill. A Frostbite here onto the Monkey King. He feeds. Yippee! And 4 heroes bottom. Not a good plan. In the words of Tony Stark. Not a good plan. Meanwhile, free farm for ROTK. Yay, he can't die now. Ah. Bazinga. Freeze. It's doing okay, hasn't died again. The last hits are favoring no one. 18 to 18, so both are even on par. FY with a sick crush there in that bottom lane fight. Really heavily contested right now. They're not gonna let those safe lanes get what they want. And this Gyrocopter has escaped death a couple of times now. Oh, they're going for him. There's the jump forward. He runs back into it, and that is a kill. They are gonna get Jingu these. And FY running too late. Sees the carcass of his buddy. Missing a last hit there, Free. Shame on you. Call yourself core. And FY gonna get himself a deny in his face. Meanwhile, FY has to watch out for this HYM Monkey King. For now, Crystal Maiden has been enjoying this early game. Got 2 kills. The Observer scouts out this monkey. No observers so far. Ori still farming in this lane. How's Naga looking? Naga's looking pretty unhealthy right now. Staying on the edge of that sanctuary. Gonna move down to the bottom lane again. And hasn't died yet. So he's gonna feel pretty safe. He has managed to keep up his farm. 24 last hits. Fenrir is here with 1 point in Frostbite. It's gonna be a rough one again. But oh, there's the crush as well. They get him. Burst him. And Anti-Mage gets magicked. That's a Gyrocopter getting killed. So now both cores have died once. ROTK is now in danger of dying. And well, HYM. Yang. Be careful here. Alright. Let's see if RTK can actually die here. I don't think he can. It's going to be very difficult. There's Chakram. There is a lot of damage. They don't want to risk this. They don't have borrowed time either. It's only a level 4 Baton. RTK might be getting some big kills here if he does decide to die for it. And in which case he might actually die. There is no Boundless Strike here for the Monkey King. He's holding onto that skill point. Really wants to wait to see if RTK will chance it. Ori coming in with his ultimate. Could be a kill they could get. FY still hiding in the trees there. They are looking for this kill. Anti-Mage. There's a Frostbite incoming. And there we go. He runs too deep in. And there's the Frostbite. They find him. Crash! And a Nova. Not enough. Not enough. They don't have the Nova this time around. They don't get the kill. So they will not be picking on N. He will have to go home. And FY is going to chase him down to the ends of the earth. And force him to blink away. So that's going for them. Bounty Rune's going to be already picked up. Vengeful Spirit going to have none of that. And this Vengeful Spirit going to walk down here with the pup. They're going to look for a turnaround here. The Radiant Creeps making their march back to the bottom lane. And we got Fenrir. Oh, double stun here from the neutrals. Score 1. Neutral Creeps. And FY, oh, getting a crush missing. There's the Vengeful Spirit looking for that range. Jumps in there. Primal Spring. Hit and a miss. Pup. Not gonna overextend for that one. And the monkey. Gonna tilt his head back in shame. Doesn't have the face boost just yet. Doesn't have the movement. But Freeze has been doing pretty decent there in this middle lane. 45 last hits here. Has managed to fend off a lot of the Park's advances. And no, they're scouting out aggressive. It's nighttime. They do see him. Yeah, they do see him. They might want to go for him, but it's a really dangerous task there. He's only a level 3 monkey. You don't have a lot of burst on you. There's a Crystal Maiden in the background that could be, could be here to gank him as well. Slaughter is here, fully topped up thanks to the Shrine. And aggressive, there we go, gets Magic Missile, and there's the Primal Spring as well. They're going in there, slams him with the Boundless Strike. He pops the stick charges, no HYM in trouble. The crush under the tower. Finally, they get him. HYM though will fall in return. Do they get another kill? They will probably get Avenge as well. And there's the Nova. Fenrir with the kill. Secures Crystal Maiden. The hidden core. And Ori has 3 points in silence again. So has gone for that really specific 2-3-1-1 build. And ROTK has managed to avoid dying 8 minutes. A personal record, I must say. I'm kidding. He has had games where he hasn't died that fast, but Abaddon is looking pretty unhealthy here. Doesn't have the... Okay, he now has the border time, so he will be able to survive some burst damage. They get the Observer Wards, there's the Primal Spring. They find FY, there's no coil. The Crush comes in. FY is in trouble. He's not sure where to walk. Forgot his way around the jungle and get himself picked off. The Aggressive now has the face boots as well as the Wraith Band. Still rather poor in terms of the items for now. Slaughter back in the lane. Ori has now taken over as the main core in his team. DDC pulling the creep wave to the side. FY sees this, says, not happening on my watch. What's happening here? FY, that monkey. But I really want to keep my eyes in this DDC. He has a missile ready. They're going for the kills. They're getting the crush. They get the damage. Venge was thinking about it. The Naga is getting uncontested at this point, and that's all the noise they've been making. They've been making a lot of noise here. VG.J having applying the pressure, just pushing the right pressure points. DDC forced to respond. HYM as well. And they saw him leap across. They saw him. Oh, no, they didn't. He's just taking a peek there from the high ground. Meanwhile, ROTK. And Yang going in. Oh, there is the borrow time. And of course, HYM gets a kill while we see the action up top. ROTK going in with the chains, and there is the call down there. Catches them from the side. Fenrir is here with another kill secure. Will he get it? No, he will not. Ori dropping low there. No Novas just yet. DDC in trouble. ROTK latches through. Finds the kill. There's the Mana Void. Kaboom! Down goes the Gyrocopter again. And typical anti-mage contribution. And swoops in with a big ultimate. Gets a kill and just pieces out back to the middle lane. Still going for the Battle Fury. Is going to be looking to farm up quite a bit there. Naga gonna find her bounty rune taken. HYM meanwhile leaps right over her head. Says, where's my bounty? ROTK. FY. There's the Corrosive Haze. They're gonna look here for FY. It's a level 6 Slaughter. It's gonna be rough to take down. This Venge is level 6 now. HYM looking for a Boundless Strike KS. He's level 4 only. And gets that Boundless? Nope. Holding onto it, cancelling the animation. Just wants to keep tabs on this Naga. And now, oh no, Slaughter in a lot of trouble. The magic missiles there, and they find him. A plink here from DDC finds the kill. And RTK chakraing down the wave. He has not died yet, guys. It's 11 minutes. Let's look at net worth. ROTK right at the top. It's Return of the King. Yes, sir. ROTK gets 5.5k net worth on the board there. And VG main in this game number 2. Not looking as good. They are working on the clock. This Naga Radiance, once it comes up, it's going to be problematic for them. And this pup going for a Midas over the blink there, setting up for that late game already. Wants to make that climb for that 420. For that 420. We'll see if he can get there, Fenrir. How's FY looking? He's got the... just building Iron Talon. So just gonna go for the jungle, a little bit delayed there. A lot of early game fighting means that meant that he hadn't had time to farm for that crucial Blink Dagger item. Oh, FY once again caught. He's not catching a break ever. Level 4. And this is a courier. Yep, this is a courier. Timbersaw. They go for the Chakram there. Finds DDC. Nice pullback on that Chakram. And the nuclear missiles. Nope, not gonna land. Aggressive. Going in there. The Rocket Barrage though will find that kill. So they lose the Slaughter for the Venge. Support for support. But they're gonna be happy that the Slaughter died again. It's gonna really slow him down. He doesn't even have his Iron Talon just yet. So it's gonna be extra problems for him. Freeze, on the other hand, still free farming away. End this here to pick on him, but nothing much an anti-mage can really do in this circumstance. And Freeze gonna keep up that farm. Get himself stumped there. Piss poor micro skills. Tier 1 tower. In danger of going down, but there is that primal spring. But HYM gonna be off target here. There's the boundless strike. Denied! Hello. Hello, hello. Aggressive finds it. ROTK chancing at the top lane. Doing some damage. Fenrir in the background. Has 2 points in the Nova. 4 points in the Aura. This Crystal Maiden has really gone full out for her team. They're helping that Naga farm faster with the extra mana as well. Looks like ROTK is gonna finally be dying here, I think. They're gonna end with the Primal Spring. There's the silence as well. ROTK is pretty damn tanky. He's got a lot of boundless strikes on him, and now he goes. The missile is gonna be enough. And go for this Jingu Mastery. There's the shield there. Slaughter running into the wrong party. HYM, they find him with the rockets. Does he get another one? No, he doesn't clip with the second one. And HYM will gank up on Fenrir. They get the kill. Oh, wow, aggressive. Wait, whoa. Okay, that is a little crazy. So he went in thinking that he could beat the Gyrocopter. Got himself barraged down. Still, space. Am I right? Got that relic on board. Gonna have that Radiance coming online soon enough. It's gonna be problematic. We got a swap here for freeze. But not too concerned right now. Anti-Mage, how's he looking? He's almost a Battle Fury. So only a few minutes off the mark there. Aggressive. Back in lane. He is kind of low. And Yang has that Midas as well. So it will be Carrier Baton. And there is the immediate pop there of the borrowed time. Just to make sure he doesn't die. TP's out. So no stuns means VG.J will not get that off-laner kill. Fenrir back into the fray. Has gone for many points in aura to help his team. Standing around the shrines. There's the cloud. But VG.J staying out of sight. Out of mind for now. ROTK still going to be farming. Getting that bloodstone very, very shortly. VG main still having troubles finding a main target. They're all but abandoned the bottom lane. VG.J is like, nah, nope, not going there. And Naga has Radiance. Does Naga have Radiance? Naga's almost at Radiance. 300 gold more. Yang, his borrowed time forced out. So RTK has that going for him. Are we sneaking into Roshan? Yes, we are. No, sneaky buggers. Abaddon. He doesn't have his ulti. They're going to look for him because they know he has no ulti. Oh, come on. How does he know? How does he know? Nope, he just sees farm in the middle lane. So he just wants to deny this tower. He wants to deny this tower. Okay, there we go. They found him. Slaughter. Doesn't have blink. Fenrir doesn't have blink either. This is a tall task, and there we go, going in there. The shield immediately deployed. There's the freeze as well. There's 1 point in net. It's going to be close. Nope, they're gonna shield it up. Well, they forced in some TPs, which is nice. And they shrine up, so they forced the shrine up as well. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage, whoa. Alright, meanwhile Anti-Mage kills off the Gyrocopter along with the pup's help, so they get that kill going for them. But the Naga illusions have begun, so it's gonna start being a problem. Double damage on her as well. Alright, buckle down, folks. We are in for a rice plant simulation. Bloodstone up on ROTK, so that's a license to die. That's that reduced death timer. HYM, got it scouted out there. Cutting through the trees there, HYM just gonna back off ROTK. Scouts out the Abaddon coming for him, but really not too concerned. That immediately pops the borrowed time. Chilling for now, but VG wants to push with this Radiance. Want to make something happen, or at least extend the map to the point where the Naga can start dominating all the control points. And you already see this constant Radiance. Goes in there for the farm, and we're about to have ourselves a tussle very, very shortly. HYM has just used his Primal Spring, so he doesn't have that available for him. Okay, Vengeful Spirit, you are in a nasty place. And, yep, God, there's the crush. There's the blast as well. Aggressive, getting that kill. And this means tier 2 tower, most likely. And oh no, run away, Monkey King. Monkey King in trouble. FY doesn't have a dagger. I keep thinking he has it. Oh, Ori, no tree there, ROTK, no tree there. And tier 2 tower gonna be left exposed as the defenders are chased away. Now a Hood of Defiance for the Timber. Top lane is gonna be farmed out by Freeze. The anti-mage has made his way into the bottom lane. Alright. Sends a rocket. RTK clears out the wave, and with the Radiant Illusions, where is the creep wave? Says RTK. Take down the tower, and N has got a Battle Fury and the Yasha now. So looking pretty nice. HYM though. 4 points in Boundless Strike. Got a good stun on the board. But does he have enough firepower to lock the enemy down? There's the blink on this puck. Ori. Take some damage. It's not going to be enough there to warrant any kind of caution. Freeze. He's building himself a boost to travel. So he has the global presence now. Going to be radianting the entire map. HYM mounts up. Oh, there's your Timber Saw going in, and there's the Abaddon immediately popping. Wukong's command deployed. There's the chain stun, and yep, boom. HYM going down. Not going down, but killing off Timber Saw. So RTK gonna spend some Bloodstone charges, feeling rich. Says, I'm gonna pay death to let me out right now. Slaughter still hasn't got his Blink Dagger. Really needs that one. And Timber Saw is back. They're going to Roshan. Well, I guess you could say that was a tactical death. Bait out the big ultimates so that you can get Roche safely. I wanna say that was intentional. Right, guys? That was intentional. It's gotta be. Alright, so now they're going for Roshan. There's a Monkey King that sees this, I believe. Yep, the Monkey King sees this. This could potentially be very dangerous. Oh, there's the Vengeful Spirit. He goes in for the Frostbite. Immediately finds the Slaughter. Oh, not the missile. It's gonna miss. Timber Saw thinking about this, but he doesn't have enough damage to really kill Roshan on his own. He needs help. He says, Team. Team. The illusions are burning HYM though. Yes, be careful. Puck has thrown out his orb, so going in there will be a little tricky. So they give up the Roshan. And oh, the stun goes in and he... What? He got both! He stole the Aegis and got the Roche kill. Oh man, HYM a player. Alright. Alright. Monkey's a good hero, guys. Monkey's a good hero. How the hell did he do that? He even got the Aegis kill. I guess that was helped by Slaughter's Corrosive Haze, but really that was insane. That was insane. DDC. Gonna be laughing, high-fiving his fellow support, like, nicely done. And he's already back, 5 seconds back in. Level 10 now. Bought his team some time, denied that Aegis advantage. You're gonna try and kill Anti-Mage, but it's gonna be tough. Oh, but Anti-Mage blinks in! Anti-Mage! Oh no, he gets himself frostbitten up, but it's so hard to kill Anti-Mage. And now a 3-man coil! The song, though, will save his team. Break the coil, aggressive. What are you doing? And now they run. And now they run. It looks like they're not ready to run. But it might be a little bit dangerous here. But no, no. Wukong's command deployed. And there we go. The Timber Saw already brought down. Aggressive as well. They've pushed forward and they get slammed down. The Monkey King is in full force. Jumps with the Primal Spring. Slows him down. FY is scooting away pretty damn fast. Not gonna lie there. And he does get that. But a Crystal Maiden is gonna be Crystal Feeden. And now it's 16 to 12. VG main showing the varsity or the junior varsity team what it's all about. And yeah, the juniors get themselves, well, their behinds handed back to them. Freeze building into a Octarine core. But is it going to be in time? It doesn't really help out with the fight. And FY, still no dagger. I feel for this man. The FY god needs his dagger so badly. He's getting scouted out though by... yeah, he's getting scouted out by this Monkey King. So, really wants his dagger. It's like, alright, I can't afford it now. I can afford that. Give me the money. Alright, there you go. Gets his dagger, finally. And they're looking for this Naga. Oh, there's the Boundless Strikes. They burn all her mana. She's out of juice. Ew. Where's the... Oh, there's the crush. FY with his brand new dagger saves his Naga. But will it be enough? Nope, walks right into the Fairy Dragon. And that's going to be another death for the Naga. 50 seconds on the sidelines there, 17 to 12. It's looking dicey again all of a sudden. It's looking really rough here. Oh, we got a smoke coming in. There is Jingu. Jingu. Aggressive. Run as aggressive. Leave ROTK to the wolves. Never mind. He gets pulled back in. That's the thing I was talking about. Venge just brings the gyrocopter into his team, and ROTK, in a surprising plot twist, survives instead of the carry. 40 seconds on the sidelines. No buyback. I think that ages steal. That ages steal. Damn. That ages steal. It's really costing them now. They can't really force objectives when you don't have it. Alright, Ori. Oh, right. Picked up the good old Dagon. There we go. That's the puck build I know. Meanwhile, Yang is... Whoa, he got himself a Radiance faster than the Naga did. Crazy. Oh, well, not true. Not true, but he has gotten a Radiance. He got a Radiance in a pretty decent time as well. And now he's going to be able to run up to the front lines, and they are not going to be able to do anything about that. This Abaddon is just going to be a constant thing. FY. Alright, now going to plink away at that tower, and the Hyperstone build on him. Wow, that's a really early Hyperstone. Just a casual Hyperstone just to up his attack speed. And Timber Saw does look very killable with a swap. Was looking juicy there, but not going to find him. FY has the Blink Dagger, has the Tranquils on him. Freeze. Gonna split into multiples again. Send those illusions south, north, and everywhere. Journey around the world. FY, got it scouted out. Dagon blows up the illusion, gets himself 20 bucks. That's pretty good. Oh, they saw him, but weren't close enough. The Mana Void could have been there in time, but they're not going to be able to get it. Now DDC. HYM scouting again, picking up a last-minute Midas just to get things on the board. I mean, after all, the guy that sniped Roshan and the Aegis, he deserves a break. So you're gonna pick up some Midas, extra pocket change. They see aggressive though. That is pretty damn bad. Gonna get that Boundless Strike as well. Here comes Wukong's soldiers, and HYM killing them again. And it's looking bad. I mean, he was question marked, right, at the start of the game, and now he's performing 8 and 6 on this Monkey King. He died a lot in the early game, but now he's just pulling it back. Got an Echo Saber as well. This game about to get really bad here. 10,000 net worth favoring the Radiant. VG.J not looking too hot, even with a Naga getting the absolute free farm in the starting phase of the game. RTK, he's got himself a pipe, got himself some plate mails, some armor on the board. That's pretty nice. But his anti-mage is a scary mofo. Just gotta be careful. FY, it's got Blink, is building into a Eel. So yeah, can't blame the guy, really can't blame him. Eels cancels out the Abaddon pretty well as well. Saves yourself, combos well with Blink. I like it in general. DDC. Has the smoke. Drops an observer. Looks for targets. There's the Monkey King smoked out as well. Oh ho ho! We saw the king. DDC. Looking for that pullover, but not gonna be able to find it. There's the circle here from RTK. He knows the movements. Yang has that Midas as well. Octarine done here for the Naga. There we go. More illusions, more fun, more Yawnsville. But ROTK's gonna get surprised here. Don't have time for that Timber Saw to charge up those armor, and the Whining Blast of a Mana Void takes him out again, and the dominating anti-mage begins to get kind of out of control. Hey, down to 4 Bloodstone charges. Timber Saw, that early game investment starting to rock bottom. Freeze. Boots of Travel, Radiance, and Octarine Core. Just really trying to force out the map as much as possible, prevent that movement from VG main. But these guys are just not stopping. The anti-mage has gotten to that point where it's almost impossible to kill him. And he's gonna just push with his team. Ori has the Blink Dagger, has the Dagon, the Ultimate Orb, building to a Hex very shortly. All that money, man. Homing Missile, where's it going? I'm gonna find him. Plink. Nothing crazy. Crystal Maiden has not picked up her talent just yet. Skill points too important at this point. Aggressive though. Sanjin Yasha Ogre Club really needs the BKB, but at this point, is the BKB even useful anymore? This anti-mage, the minus armor, we got Jingu, we got Abaddon, this carry Abaddon in full force. All he needs now is that Blink Dagger, but he is going for the Octarine Core? Okay. More shields, I guess? More shields. He already got that cooldown reduction, so it's gonna be so quick. Oh man. So many shields, so many borrowed times. He's gonna be borrowing crazy. The bank of time is gonna be bankrupt. And here we go. Gonna beat away at that Roshan. And okay, we're gonna have a big initiation here. FY, make it big, boys! And there we go, two-man crush. The rockets come in and blink away. Alright, anti-climactic. But Roshan is low. Roshan is low, so maybe they can do some Grand Theft Ages of their own. Yang gonna pop that ultimate Radiance in, and there's Yawn away. Oh no, where's my... Nah, oh, okay, Gyrocopter. Gonna be safe there. Don't walk into that orb, my friend. Okay, you're still dead. The Radiance got him. Oh boy. I've never seen such a bad song in my life. Hey, FPS drops, thank you very much, Wukong. And there we go. Two heroes disappear. Want to see a magic trick? Here's a third. And that's Aegis, as well as the team fight going to the Radiant. The Naga got out, but yeah, Gyrocopter really should have just popped that spring or that string from the coil. Just pop the coil and walk out of there, not stand there for the whole duration, because you kind of stun yourself for a lot longer. Hey! Tower going down. That's even the Frostmon to get this accelerated. We got that Hyperstone as well, and that's gonna be Rex number 1. I do believe you'll be Rex number 2 as well. Well, maybe just tier 3s. They have them respawning in a couple of seconds. We gotta have everyone back. Nope, they GG. They say, nope, done. That Monkey King steal just tilted us, and we are done with this game. It's a 2-0 going to VG main, and that's an easy one here for them as well. 22-12. It was looking kind of weird in the other game with the musical lanes and all that, but in the end, they turned it around. They got the farm. HYM MVP for sure. I am just... yeah. I wish I could play Monkey King, but he's always banned in my games. The hero's fun. Some of you guys call it bullshit. Yeah. Potato, potato. Alright, VG Gaming is going to claim that victory. So that's a 2-0. And that makes that BO2 nice and clean from them. They get themselves good points. And VG.J gotta step up their game. But we're gonna be continuing with another 2 games from here. I do believe we have FTDC versus IGV coming right up after this. I'm Lysander, you're watching Beyond the Summit, and we are presenting to you guys DPL. So we'll be right back in the next game. Don't go anywhere. Get a drink maybe. But we'll be right back with you guys shortly after the breaks. And much love and Kappa. Be nice to one another. Bye-bye.